Yes, Don John. Don John. Yeah. That's a good movie, eh? Don John? It's a great movie. I like that movie because it's like something that's like it's about Godfrey's life, you know what I mean?
No, nymphomaniac, man. Shia LaBeouf.
Bobby, what about you?
That guy.
There's so much.
It's so hard, right? It's so hard.
I know like the main ones.
Nina Dobrev would be up there for
Nina Dobrev, yeah, that's a good one. No, Nina Dobrev. Did you guys watch 90210, the new one?
No, I haven't.
Okay, there's a girl on the new one.
That was one of the first conversations. Blake Lively.
Blake Lively, yeah, Blake Lively.
Blake
If I had
Lively
to
would be in
pick
there.
any girl to go lesbo for, it'd be Blake Lively.
Blake Lively, yeah.
She's just a. She's
Yeah, Blake Lively's great.
Blake Lively.
Jeannie Bouchard.
Eugenie Bouchard, yeah, she'd be a good
I
choice.
still don't know who that is.
Just a hot blonde tennis player from Canada.
Brooklyn Decker, I forgot about her. She's in. We were talking about Just Go With It last night. She's the blonde chick in that movie. Jennifer Aniston. We talked about her last night too. Jennifer Aniston. Scarlett Joe. Yeah, Scarlett Joe's great.
Top 2.
Yeah, I can see that.
Interchangeable with, I don't know, maybe Biel.
Jessica.
Oh, Jessica Biel. I forgot about Jessica Biel.
That was hot too.
They said Peely.
Biel was hot in like Seventh Heaven, you know.
Peel.
I used to watch that show back in the day.
They had Seventh Heaven,
Seventh Heaven
in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, bro. We watched all the shows, bro.
Really, man? I didn't know that.
How do you think I know these girls, bro?
Man, okay.
I've always had a thing for Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley, she's great.
You said Emma Stone?
I said Emma Stone, but Emma Watson. Emma Watson is great too.
Yeah, I like her.
Emma Watson's great.
She looks so good with like short hair.
Rachel McAdams.
So many girls
Rachel
can pull that off.
Meester.
Leighton Meester, yeah.
You like the innocent type, eh, Bobby?
Dude, that's my thing.
Oh, Rachel Bilson for me as well.
Oh,
Rachel Bilson.
Rachel
Bilson. Summer
I
Roberts.
like a mix of innocent and then completely wild.
Yeah.
Hey, who's that girl from the movie with Gerard Butler? Like,
Catherine
about dating
Heigl?
and stuff.
Yeah, Catherine Heigl.
Oh, that's she's
You're talking
really
about
hot.
The Ugly Truth.
But she looks like
Truth.
she's really tall, man. She looks like she'd be close to your height.
I think she is really tall.
She's not my height, but she's pretty tall. She
was taller than like him.
She'd probably be like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah. Should be good for you, Godfrey. Zach, what about you?
She's too young.
Top 5.
Yeah, man. Even freaking Kate Upton, man. She's only like 22. Yeah.
You said Blake Lively in
What's
there?
Probably Ashleigh, B. Peely.
70 shows, chick.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, yeah.
Hanging.
Can't believe she's Meg, in Family Guy.
I know, right? She's so
you
hot
never
in real life.
expect it, right?
Yeah.
I made a huge list one day when I was really bored.
Really? Nice.
Like 20 long.
What?
Wow.
Just like I'm in a group chat. I was like, okay, everyone do yours. I just did mine.
Yeah.
And everyone like listed their top 20. I'm trying to think what I said though. Country Strong is Leighton Meester, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
My cousin's obsessed with Leighton Meester.
Yeah.
He
Carrie
loves
Underwood would be
Huge
up there.
eyes. Oh my
Carrie
god.
Underwood's legs.
Carrie Underwood
Carrie
would be
Underwood in the. Well, Bobby was talking about Remind Me. In that video.
With Brad Paisley?
Yeah, Brad Paisley.
That's one of the greatest songs
It's a
of all
great
time.
song. Remind Me so
Have you guys
good.
seen the video?
Yeah.
They just walk towards each other the whole
it's so
video.
good. In that movie, or not the movie, in that music video, I'm like, what, like they should be married, but they're not.
I'll have that on my iPod if you get it.
Really?
Remind Me?
Yes.
That's so good.
There's a bunch of.
Mike Fisher, luckiest guy. Married to Carrie Underwood.
Do you know who's going to the Stampede this year? Who's playing?
I know Blake Shelton's going.
Yeah.
Blake Shelton's
That
going
was one of the big ones. I don't really know.
You know, a week after the Stampede, there's the country festival in Regina.
Is there?
Yep, it's called Craven.
So we're gonna go to the
to
Stampede,
Calgary
and then we'll go to.
And there's 3 massive stars every year.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's do that then. Let's go
Let's
to
do it.
Calgary. Then let's go
It's
to
pretty.
Zach.
It's pretty ranked.
Then we'll
Like
go to
it's
Zach's house.
It's pretty like hick town. Like it's
Yeah.
all like it's friggin' rank.
Really? Eh?
Oh man,
It's awesome.
it's just
We should do it.
people banging each other everywhere.
Let's do it.
Yeah, get a
Pretty
cowboy hat
raunchy.
on.
But last year was oh fuck, who was it? Kenny Chesney was the.
Wow, Kenny Chesney came to
Kenny
Regina?
Chesney was Sunday night. Tim McGraw was Saturday night,
up.
and Friday night was Luke Bryant.
Wow.
And they all came to Regina.
Yep.
Wow.
They get massive stars for it. It's
How?
It's because it's in a little town, 20 minutes from Regina.
Okay.
And it's essentially just a huge campground.
Yeah.
And people pull RVs in from all over Saskatchewan,
Okay.
and they get like 100,000 people to it.
That's
like it's nuts.
so.
It's huge.
Do you have any idea who's doing it this year?
Yeah, I do. Let me think for a couple seconds. They name the headliner every year, and then
people that come after.
takes a while too. But I've went to it for 4 years. I've seen those three. I've seen Brad Paisley, Jason Aldean. I've seen essentially every
huge country star.
Every huge country star. Taylor Swift has played there.
Wow.
They've
Shut
had.
up.
Yep, it's huge.
T Swift.
And
Why
people,
have I
I don't
never
know why
heard of
people. I don't know why
this?
people from Alberta don't come down.
I've never heard of this ever.
Yeah, it's a week after
The Stampede.
Stampede. Every
I'm
year.
going.
It's like in the middle
I've
of July.
decided.
Greg, please go to the diary room.
I'm trying to think.
That's so wicked.
Greg to the DR, that's kind of new too.
Yeah, I've never heard Greg go to the DR.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Who is coming? I've seen. Who the fuck is the boy? It's a boy band. My wish for you.
A boy
Rascal
band?
Flats. Rascal Flats.
Rascal Flats.
They played there 1 year.
Alright.
I don't know.
You've named like all the big ones. It'd be interesting
Is
to see
Florida
who was
Georgia
this year.
Line playing
Yeah.
there?
was gonna mention
Florida Georgia Line's
that.
playing there this year.
Really?
They are.
Yep. Florida Georgia Line's playing there this
That's
year. Yep.
huge. That is huge.
I think they're Saturday night.
Florida
Wow.
Georgia
Well,
Line.
I've seen Darius Rucker play there.
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh, really? Darius
Wagon
Rucker?
Wheel is
Seen Darius
probably
Rucker
one of
play
my
there?
favorite.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think, does he have any other songs that
Yeah.
are big though?
Didn't he?
I've seen George Strait play there.
He used to be
He used to be
in
Hootie and the Blowfish, yeah.
George Strait?
I've seen George Strait
Big
play
and
there.
Rich? No?
Big
Big and Rich has played there.
Has
I haven't
played
seen
there.
them play.
I haven't seen them. Big
Little
and Rich,
Big
that's pretty
Town.
cool.
Yeah, I've seen.
That's pretty cool, man.
Or
Well, if we're gonna go to, if we are ever gonna go to Regina, that would make sense as a time to go.
Oh, who else played there? Dirk Spenley played there last year.
Nice, Dirk Spanley, yeah.
Yeah.
It's freaking it's good if you're into country music. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
but,
country music.
it's like Kenny Chesney said when he was there. He was like, it was the most campers, like RVs he's seen at an outdoor festival.
Really?
Is
It's-
it like
it turns
kind of
into
campground?
turns into a little city.
Oh.
Is it like
yeah,
urinal
you have
campground or
100,000.
piss and
And
shit wherever you can
I don't know
find?
exactly what the number is. It might be 50,000.
And it's a whole
But
weekend.
That's a lot, man.
People
That's a
just
freaking
do the whole
stadium
weekend?
right
It's
Yeah.
a Thursday to Sunday. Yeah, it's like
Perfect.
139 bucks
Perfect.
For the whole thing?
for a ticket to get in.
Yeah.
No
And that
way.
gets you to all the
Parking
concerts.
and deposit.
And you're allowed to, that's like, that covers
It's,
your,
they start at 139. By Craven, they're like
Do they
179.
sell drinks there or you bring your own drinks?
There's a beer gardens, but like people just bring your own booze. and
Really?
You just get blacked out at your
Yeah.
campsites. You
and
walk
you're
around.
allowed to camp wherever you
Everyone,
want for free?
everyone camps. You just walk around. Everyone's just blacked out, drunk. People
sounds
buy like buses,
amazing.
and they just strip the buses out. It's all
The
just school buses,
Really?
old RVs. People buy like those campers
Yeah.
for like
Yeah.
$1,000 and just leave them out there.
Sounds like
Just for
And then
that.
they
Wow.
charge you per like, and then you have to pay for like a campsite. It's cheap. It's whatever. And then you pay like $10 per couch because people leave couches out there and shit.
That's sweet.
It's the most like hick-ass thing. People just wear
That's
like
so awesome. I love
cowboy
doing it.
hats, just walk around and everyone gets wasted. There's
Sounds like Boots and Hearts that we have in Toronto.
it's
or
pretty
this
crazy.
area. Yeah.
Like it made Maxim magazine for one of the
Oh
top
my-
5 places
I've
in the
never
world.
heard of
Guys.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
I don't know where my shoe
Craven
is.
Country Jamboree.
Bobby, man, yo, we go.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
gonna go.
Virgin excursion, man, yo, we go.
Excursion.
Yeah.
Excursion.
Excursion,
We're
man.
not exterminating anything. Unless it's our virginity.
Virgin
Then we have
excursion.
to.
There you go.
Virgin excursion. Well done, Godfrey.
Yeah, that seems crazy, man. I'd be the guy just to come get the RVs that are left behind, man. Yeah, because you said people just leave it there, right?
People leave all tons of
Yo, I'd be taking like
There's,
the
like-
RVs, the couches, man.
There's like full companies paid to like clean this field up after.
Wow.
It's muck. And like if
But
it
it's
rains
that
and shit,
crazy,
people
man.
get stuck
man.
in there and there's just people trucks just
Well, and this is in July, right?
yeah.
And then doesn't the weather like drastically change a lot in the summer in
Yeah, like,
Saskatchewan?
it's usually really good.
Really
we usually
hot?
have really hot Julys.
Yeah, okay.
But like we've had it's literally like a mud field sometimes when it
Oh, I
like rains
bet.
and
That'd be more fun though.
something like I could never describe to people. It's
You have
100%
to
Saskatchewan.
experience, yeah.
This is a way
But like
crazy.
being from Regina, it's just a
Let's
normal thing
go.
growing up.
Let's
Once you
go.
get out of high school,
Let's go.
everyone
Yeah,
goes.
man.
You just
Yeah.
Where are we
groups of
going?
friends.
I
If
just
you
like
see,
Where are we going?
Saskatchewan.
yeah, you see
After
all your
Stampede.
buddies out there.
Do you wanna?
Stampede is the more
Yeah.
like if you're an actual
Saskatchewan.
classy,
What's there?
like it's
Yeah.
What's there?
vendors and
Yeah.
stuff there. This
It's
is
this
legitimately
like
just like
concert thing.
hicks
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
field.
And what's the name of that
Black
thing
out.
again?
Hilarious.
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 And
Yeah.
then people just like get so wasted they like
Sounds
stumble
fun, though.
down to stadium at night.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then this massive star comes on, plays.
That's awesome.
And then we're just
so
coming back and
Holy
gets blacked out.
moly. I'm
It's
so
called
pissed I haven't heard of this
Craven
before.
Country Fair.
Jamboree.
Craven Country Jamboree.
Yeah.
There you go.
Craven has
Godfrey.
maybe like 5,000 people.
Okay,
It's
so
on, like,
Stampede
a-
and then
Wow.
Craven?
Yeah. Let's make our
That would
way
be
down.
crazy. That'd be fun.
Let's
Stampede,
do
there's no way
it.
we would do Craven. That's just. It's
No?
just, I don't
No,
know, it would-
Craven, man.
It
You're
would
like-
be too much.
We'd have to pick one or
or
the other. Yeah, we'd have to pick one or
What,
the
because
other.
we're a week away?
Well, yeah, it's a week away, so we're even finish the Stampede, you'd be like all done. Then
Done,
you'd have
yeah.
to
I got no off.
limp
I'd hit
down-
up Craven,
limp down
man.
to
Yeah, I'd hit
Regina
up
and try and
Craven.
figure something out.
No off switch here.
But Stampede's pretty badass. Like, but Stampede, like, you buy tickets for the shows and stuff, right?
Once you're in, right?
Unless it's the Coca-Cola stage.
No.
At the Coke stage, it's just free for all.
Yeah. See, Craven's just like you buy, you get in the gates, and then you're just into the festival.
Yeah.
You know, you
Nah.
can go to the shows. Like half the people don't even go to the shows; they just
Chill.
stay wasted out in the field.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
it's funny.
Does your whole football team usually go? Or I guess the local guys, I guess, right?
Yeah, like everyone from Regina, pretty much.
Yeah.
But like, starting to get to that age where people are starting to.
That,
Not go
don't you
anymore.
dare say get to that age, man. You're like 22, dude. I'm 27 and I went to like 3 festivals last year, man. Festivals are the shit.
I've never been to a music festival.
Yeah, I've never been to one either.
Good.
Yeah.
Save yourself. Save your liver.
Save your liver, yeah.
Disgusting.
Chesney, last year was Luke.
Luke
Bryan,
Bryan.
Wow.
George Bentley, and
Oh,
Chesney.
Luke Bryan.
Be ready, man.
That's who it was.
And then this year, Florida Georgia Line.
Florida
you don't
Georgia
know the
Line,
other
and I
ones.
don't know the other two.
Wow.
The Sunday
Big
one
names,
is
though.
bigger than Florida Georgia Line.
What?
It like builds up. It goes Friday, Saturday.
Well, hey, maybe it's Blake Shelton. Actually, you never know.
Blake Shelton has played there,
And if he's in Calgary the week before, it would make sense for him.
Could.
but Luke
Hop
Bryan
over there.
played. Like the year I saw Luke Bryan, he was like a opening act on Friday. He didn't even play as a headliner.
So it was before he was like really big.
Yeah, it was a year before he got big.
Okay.
But he still had like
He blew up.
he still had I Do, like that CD was out.
Yeah.
Which is his pretty big CD.
But it wasn't like, because now he's like humongous. He wasn't like humongous yet.
Yeah, but I think he came back. I think he might have played it. He might have played last year too,
Okay.
Stop that.
or he might be playing next year. He might be coming back next year.
Stop that.
What's that? Stop that for.
That's I think Luke Bryan is coming
Coming
back
back next year?
Yeah. But Dirk Bentley last year was on tour in the States.
Yeah.
He had one day off, and he
And he
flew
went to
and he
the-
flew to Regina, went to Craven, and then he like flew back to his thing. And he's like, the reason I came to this thing is because this festival is like one of the festivals I came to and an opening act at the beer gardens,
Really?
like when I was trying to get big.
And so he like remembers it.
He's like,
Yeah,
so like
yeah,
I
he's
gotta
got
credit
the
this
respect,
place as
yeah.
like one of the festivals that kind of got my
So
name out
sick.
there.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And then he like threw up a huge Canadian flag 'cause he's American.
Yeah, of course.
He's just like, I love Canada.
Nice.
Shit, everyone's just super pumped. He's a pretty cool dude.
That's awesome.
So wicked. Can't believe I've never
It's a
heard
fun
of this
festival.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
think-
really it's famous in Saskatchewan. Every single person in Saskatchewan
bet.
knows about it. But
Craven.
it's not like it doesn't have like the stuff at the Stampede. The Stampede would be a way better event for us all to go to. Like
Party
it'd be-
wise. Yeah.
Because
Way
there's
better.
tons of stuff to
it's
do.
way more
National
But we also
organized.
need a
Noise.
place to crash.
Lots of rides.
Where is the Stampede like right? Like is it by downtown?
It's
or?
it's like it's right on the outside of downtown.
Okay, cool.
And there's
Like
like there's like rides and stuff going on too, right?
Rides.
Ferris wheel.
There's lots of stuff. There's like I don't really go to like the shows and stuff or like the bull riding and everything. I just basically get wasted and go on rides.
Sweet.
Get wasted and go on rides.
So
Yeah,
I love
The
rides.
cliche Ferris wheel
Yeah.
ride at the end of the night.
Find a dude
Stop
to,
us at the
And
top.
there's
find a dude to
fireworks.
smack at the top.
There's
yeah.
fireworks
Yeah, stop right at the top.
at the very end of
Very
like
OC.
I think at midnight the fireworks go, but me and my friends literally go 8 a.m. till like when the park closes at like 3.
Ooh, you're
We
such a
go all
party
day
animal,
and we
Ash.
just eat
3 a.m.
shit.
it closes?
Deep fried everything.
Deep fried
Deep
pickles?
fried pickles, deep fried
So good.
Oreos,
Oh,
deep fried Coke,
Oreos.
deep
I love
fried.
deep fried Oreos.
You know
Did you just say
what?
deep fried Coke?
Yeah, they deep fry Coke.
I don't know how that works.
How does it's a
had that.
liquid? How does that?
It's pretty good.
It's like infused almost.
I
There's
don't.
also
It's
deep
wait,
fried.
it's confused.
Infused.
Oh, I was like,
You're confused?
And this year they had like a weird. It was like I think it was scorpion pizza or something. They had Thanksgiving poutine. Like they had like turkey.
The donut
cranberry.
burger is the best.
The donut burger.
Donut burger?
Yeah, they had a donut burger,
Fucking donut
2
burgers
donuts,
are
and then yeah.
Okay, I want all. Big brother, you listening? I want
And
this in
every
the
year,
pantry
though-
on Thursday when Godfrey and I are halves again.
HOH.
Yeah,
Every
or when I'm
year.
HOH.
Every year they
Please.
come up with like different, really yummy, weird
Donut
food.
burger.
And it's like really, it's one of the most anticipated things ever with Stampede. It's like,
Is the
what's the
food.
food list gonna be this year?
Really?
And then everyone rushes to try everything. Pickles
cool.
on a stick, pizzas on a stick.
Nice.
Like these really big drumsticks.
Anything on a stick.
What did I get one year at the exhibition? It was a bacon. It was a strip of bacon. So like fat. It was like this fat.
Yeah.
So obviously just I don't know how they did it. And then it was deep fried. And then chocolate drizzled on top.
Oh man,
Easy
I
heart
couldn't
attack.
believe it.
chocolate
I
drizzle.
was like, I'll get one of those.
Oh
So
man,
good.
so
The
Dial
food's
9-1
so
on your phone.
Ashley,
Just
you-
wait
you
till it
always-
lasts to 1 after that heart attack.
Just
yeah,
like
dial 911.
good.
Just
Waiting
literally
for
like
one.
500 calories a
I was,
bite.
how, so have you always gone to Stampede? Like always as a kid, like
Oh
growing
yeah.
up every year?
My mom's obsessed too. So
Okay,
we'll,
nice.
and I don't go like once. I'll go like maybe 5 times out of the.
And it's the whole week, right? It's like after Canada
Yeah.
Day?
Yeah.
Except you literally can't get into the concerts there.
What?
You like can't get into the concerts there. You gotta pay like
Unless
200
you,
bucks
like-
a ticket.
Yeah, but the ones that play on the Coke stage,
It's not getting
the
fucked.
Coke stage is part of your admission.
So you can just go
Like
in.
Carly Rae Jepsen played there.
Nice.
She's up there for
She
bunch
got-
of people.
She's awesome. Did she have a new song coming out? Or
Yeah,
that
she
came
just
out?
did. It was like I really
really
better,
like it.
she better come out with a new one. Like,
Yeah.
if I have to
Is that-
hear, hey, I just met you 20 more times in the last year. Like,
She was a lot older than I thought though.
that's something
It was-
buried.
She's,
She's
like
like 29.
20, she's like Willow,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
she's
she's
like
my age.
29.
She looked like she was like
27.
17 or something.
Yeah, she did.
She
Look,
looked
she
young.
did.
Yeah,
look
she was
like,
on Canadian Idol. Carly
Was
Rae
she?
Jepsen. Yeah, she finished 3rd, I think.
No way.
She was on what?
Canadian Idol?
Yeah.
You know, actually, Justin Bieber signed her.
Yeah,
like,
Justin Bieber's the
He has a
reason
record
she.
label now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Justin Bieber has everything.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Why doesn't Bieber own like a sports team yet?
Yeah.
You
can
can
imagine?
afford one, man.
Bieber should just buy the Toronto Maple Leafs.
He practiced with the Leafs.
He did, I know, yeah. So they
We
picked
missed
a
the
couple years
roast,
ago.
the Justin Bieber roast.
I know. It's tonight or like
Yeah,
yesterday.
it's tonight.
Yesterday,
We can
yeah.
roast Willow as Justin
it's on
Bieber.
Monday? It's
Are
tonight?
you actually down?
I think
I'm
it
down.
wasn't yesterday.
Yo, Willow.
I'm gonna go ask her, yeah. The
Yeah,
roast
go
of
ask her.
Willow tonight.
Roast of Willow. But you do never actually go watch the actual rodeo. You just go on the
I
rides and stuff
yeah,
like
I
that.
don't really
So
watch like the actual thing.
does the admission include the rides, or you have to pay for the rides
No,
as well?
okay. So usually like a week or so before, you go to like Safeways and stuff,
And
and,
they
you
sell
buy
stuff?
ride passes.
Yeah.
You can get all day ones, or
Yeah.
you can get what you totally get all day. And if you get there early, the first like. I think it's I don't know how many. The first so
Resting.
many number of people, you
so
can go get a
tired.
fast
Yeah.
Already got
pass,
the shit.
kind of like a Disneyland.
So same deal.
And it's so
Trying to
worth
sleep.
it.
Yeah,
'Cause sometimes
skip
you
the
can
lines.
wait like hours and hours in lines.
Right.
But if you just
Fast pass
literally
it, yeah,
walk
then-
right past everybody.
For sure.
And no one really wants to get their ass out of bed that early to go get early passes. But
Right.
I'm so down because I love
You
rides.
want the fast
and
pass.
I
Okay.
wanna
So
go on
every day you
I
have to
can-
get out. You have to go get that, or no? You can get that early,
the
like once.
fast pass, you have to go every morning.
Every
But
morning.
you can pre-buy
The
as
fast.
many.
You go on rides every day?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So and you said
I
5
usually
times
do rides
ago?
once.
How much do you
Good.
puke? Like,
I don't.
So
my
you drink
stomach-
tons till
I can
3 o'clock in
spin
the
and
morning?
spin
I
and
don't
spin.
puke on rides either. I can roll them.
I
all night.
always puke
I
on
can
rides.
puke.
You
Rides
Yeah.
are so fun.
I
though.
hate
I
rides.
love
I
rides.
suck at rides.
You know that? Have you guys ever seen that big long one that goes like this and spins like that?
Yeah, and like goes like
It flips like that.
flips like that.
That
Yeah.
one I
Yes,
want to go on.
Sarah.
And the one where you sit in and a bungee jumps you up.
Oh, the slingshot.
Yeah.
You did that?
No, I want to.
Do I have to pay for
I
that
would-
one?
Yeah,
like,
you have to.
separately?
It's
Yeah.
kind of expensive. We were
Yeah.
gonna go last year, but my friend got sick, so
So you didn't do it.
we didn't end up going.
We'll do it
Rides
this year.
Rides were fun until I got over like 6'2".
Please go to the diary room.
Then I just banged my head on
Bang
like
your head on it.
cages.
Yeah, they should have a ride like height max. So, you know,
Yeah.
you must be.
I'm
this,
sure that some rides do have height maxes.
You know,
Yeah,
you should,
that's
you know what
true.
you should
Some
do is
kid
bungee
rides.
jump.
I would
Would you
bungee
bungee jump?
Yeah, me.
I
we were
bungee jumped
talking
last
about
summer.
we want to do skydiving.
Yeah,
I'd
Wow.
skydive.
Skydiving would be sick too.
it's on my list this year.
Bungee jumping is.
Skydiving?
Yeah.
Bungee
I
jump?
can't get over the
Skydiving,
feeling of that.
wakeboarding, and
Bungee
bungee
jumping.
jumping.
It was insane. It was literally the craziest thing I've ever done. Like
feel
when I
like-
was in Costa Rica, they had like two
Oh, you
big
did in
mountains.
Costa Rica? Is
They
what
had
you
like
did?
two big mountains,
Yeah.
and they have cables suspended across the tops of the mountains.
Yeah.
And you jump on this little trolley,
Zip line?
and the trolley goes along these cables, and then they literally just like flip out a diving board,
And you.
and they hooked up to your ankles, and then they put like strap a GoPro on your head, and you just walk out there, and they're just counting down from 3, and you just dive off.
Terrifying.
And all you can see just like all below is just like this beautiful like forest and like trees and stuff.
Wow.
And you're just like falling towards it. It's essentially like committing suicide.
How
and then
far
getting
did
saved.
how far is it that
It
you
was
fell?
this one's like one of the top
Safe
5 in the
suicide?
world. It's like 570 feet or something like
Holy
that.
crap, that's
It's like
crazy.
176 meters.
570
How
feet?
like so
That's crazy.
Yeah, once
like
it's stretched all
does
the
your
way out.
heart like sink when you're going down? Like how, what does it
I don't
feel?
even know
You
how
can't
to
even describe it.
Okay.
It's like you literally like your eyeballs feel like they're bulging out of your head.
Yeah.
It's
You're just like diving towards Earth.
So fast.
Is
Yeah.
your
just think
stomach
you're
flipping?
dying.
Like you know on like those stupid drop of
No, your
Not
stomach
that
doesn't
fast?
flip because you don't drop ass first. It's like diving, like a diving board.
Face
feeling.
first.
But you're
You're
like,
just going and
but it's just like
going.
you're picking up.
Jeez.
How long
speed.
does it take to fall? Do you think? If you had to
A
guess.
couple seconds. But then you go
Way
you come
back up.
and then you fall like half the distance again,
Yeah.
and then you like hang there for a bit upside down, and they throw you a cable, and you
That's
like
the
grab
part
the
where I'd
cable and clip
panic.
it to your chest, and like
They
it like
pull you
winches,
back up.
winches you back up.
The hanging
Wow.
upside down part makes me panic. But there's rides and stuff at the
Panic.
Stampede where you're like hanging upside down for a while, and then I start to freak out because I'm scared that if it gets stuck like that, all the blood's gonna rush to my head. That's one of the panics I have when I'm on these rides, being upside down.
I hate being upside down too. So
It's like one of
It's
those things that
fun,
eventually
but
do
I
the
like
I hate it.
I hate the feeling
Yes,
when
like the
your eyes
boats
feel like
Yeah.
they're gonna
go
pop out.
You just stop there.
Oh, I can't wait to
Will
go to
you do
Wonderland with
rides?
you guys.
You
What?
like rides, yeah?
Love rides.
Stampede?
Yeah, Wonderland. Let's do Wonderland.
Yes.
How,
When are we doing
is
Wonderland?
just like downtown
Well,
Toronto?
it's like,
No, it's like
20 minutes
20-minute
away.
drive.
From here?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
going to do that after this?
If you
we
want.
can.
Yeah.
We want
I want to go to Hockey Hall of
Found
Fame is where I want to go.
Done.
Hockey Hall of Fame, that's the main thing I want to go see,
Done.
and that's it. I'll do anything else.
I would do Wonderland.
We can
Wonderland's
go
got
to
roller
the
coasters?
Maple Leaf Gardens
Everything.
too.
That would be
If
cool.
it's summer,
I
they
hate
do
the Leafs,
water
but I'll
rides too.
still
But not
go.
much people do water
I don't know
rides.
anything about Toronto, so take me wherever.
Are you a Leafs fan?
I'll show
Of
you.
course.
You're not a Flames fan?
Toronto.
No.
You should be a
Why
Flames
would I be
fan.
a
American.
Flames fan?
Toronto.
You spent some time in Airdrie.
I was born
Here.
Toronto.
in
Yeah,
Brampton.
but then
Toronto.
they sucked for a long time, so
Yeah,
that you
well, the
might like
Flames
jump.
Don't pronounce
suck.
the second T.
Toronto.
Flames are better this year.
Yeah.
That's
good
how
for
you say it.
Toronto.
That's what happens.
Say it
when you
quicker.
have money.
Ashley, are you a Flames fan?
What?
Are you a Flames fan?
Caps.
Caps fan?
Really?
Washington Capitals?
kidding me?
Because
Why?
it's my
That-
dad's team too, so it's
Really?
Why is that
Good,
awful?
good for you.
I
Good
love
for
that.
you. You know what? I
not
cheer for my dad's team too. So I
And that's why I'm like,
I've learned to
Yeah.
love them because I also like the Jets,
the Jets. Okay,
Yeah.
good call. Good call.
I
but
like
Caps over the Jets, and the Flames this year
The
are actually
Rangers.
doing well.
They are.
It's the first time they've actually been
Since
doing
04.
well
Except
since
they
a
lost
long
Gio.
time.
my niece and nephew have decided
That's
that
true.
they
Yeah, he's
out
love
for the
the
year, buddy.
Canadians.
He's out for the year. What's that?
My niece and nephew decided just on their own accord, 7
Easy.
and 5, that they love the Canadians.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for them.
And so my whole family's like, no, and I'm like, let them like what they like. So now I'm a Canadians fan as well.
Oh, well, guess what? Me too.
Yeah.
There you go, Sarah.
And
You're a
my
Leafs
brother-
fan and a Habs fan?
I am.
That's,
I know.
that's
we do
sacrilege.
exist. Yeah.
You can't really do that.
Now, if
Yes,
you're a
you can.
Sens fan too, then you might as well just commit
That's like, yeah,
suicide.
Bruno said he's a Sens
No.
fan and a Leafs fan.
I
Same
draw
thing.
the
You
line
can't do
there.
it.
My brother's obsessed with Vancouver.
I cheer for the
winning
It's just so weird.
The winning
I love
team.
Vancouver, but I just hate their team they have. But I like the
I like the city. I'm
brothers
from
are sick.
Vancouver, but
I
I
like
the city
do
and the
not like the
Canucks,
Canucks.
but I just
do
the
not like the
team they
Canucks.
have is just
You don't
No.
like the brothers?
The
Sedin
Sedin. I'm
brothers
fine
are
with the Sedins,
awful.
but like those cup years, I didn't like those teams. They just played. I don't like how they play hockey.
They
don't
just- they can't
Burrows
play
and
playoff hockey.
Lapierre.
That
No.
huge riot, yeah. Eh?
they don't.
Yeah,
have,
oh yeah, the riots. Yeah, I guess you guys like
Oh, the
that's one thing that
riots.
like I experienced, but like you guys didn't, which is like
I
kind of
stayed
cool.
up all night watching.
Watching that, it was
But
nuts.
it wasn't.
And I had just gotten a new job at a grocery store, and they made me work that night, so I missed the riots. I was so pissed. All my friends came home though, and they like told me the whole thing. It was like nuts.
So what happened? I heard that like they said kind of like that it was a lot of people from not Vancouver
Well-
who were the instigators of
Well,
it.
yeah, well, not Vancouver. It was people from like Surrey, which is where I'm
Really?
from. Yeah,
Please wake up.
That was like 30 seconds.
He was
like-
just Shavasana.
like the
Yes.
Bobby,
Yes.
Bobby,
sass.
Bobby, Bobby.
You always get the Bobby
Bobby,
after too.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was people from like the greater Vancouver area, so not people like who live in the city, but like outside. And a lot of people just went downtown. Like I went down for like they had like screens and stuff for all the final like the games in the finals. Like so, I went a couple times down with my buddies just so the game game 1 and 2 we went down.
Like outside?
Just outside in
Is
the
that
streets.
why you think?
And a lot of people just went there to fuck shit up. They didn't even care about the Canucks. Like even if the Canucks would have won, I'm sure people they would have done the same thing. And then as soon as it was like 5 minutes left, people were flipping cars, like burning them on fire. It was going like crazy. I was in grade 12 at the time, so were my friends. So they were like. All freaking out and they left. And one of my friends got like drunk and she was like, "No, I want to stay and see the riots." And they were like, "No, like let's get out of here. This is like scary. We're gonna die."
It was really unfortunate.
It is. It was pathetic. Like it's sad. It's pathetic. It's like
such a nice
Vancouver.
city.
It's such a nice city. We had just hosted the Olympics. Like a few months earlier, and it was like so peaceful and like beautiful, and we had such a good reputation. And then as soon as that happens, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna like just destroy the city."
But there was a feeling that it was gonna happen because was it 94?
94, yeah, 94.
They lost out, and the same thing happened. There
Game
was a riot.
7. Yep, there was a riot.
So now, if
that
the
one was
Vancouver
way
Canucks
worse,
are ever in the Stanley Cup Finals again,
well, they'll never they'll never have the outside setup ever again because we lost that privilege. Like the screens and everything, like there were tons of street corners that had like huge.
Toronto does that.
Yeah, but I'm sure Toronto wouldn't riot because Toronto would just be thankful.
I feel like you know more about Toronto than I do, Z. I feel like you know more about Toronto Maple Leafs than I do.
It gives hockey a bad name.
It does. It does.
Right outside the ACC, there's a huge green, real sports bar everyone goes to watch like every game.
Every game, yeah.
And I thought I would marry Ty Domi. That was my dream.
Ty Domi. I can't believe, like, you guys all love Ty Domi, right?
Yeah.
Ty Domi is, he's so small. Yeah, he's such a renegade.
He is the.
I got his autograph. I got his autograph.
No!
Really? That's cool.
He came to Regina and he was at a little sports store just signing autographs.
Signing autographs?
What a
Nice.
cutie.
That's awesome.
He's the Comcast guy.
Like color guy? Or
what?
He's like on TV or?
Yeah, or like his all the advertising.
Oh, he just commercials for them. Okay, I didn't know that.
So like you see the Comcast vans around and it's
Ty Domi. Ty Domi. Yeah, his kid Max, he's gonna probably play in Phoenix or Arizona, I should say, next year.
Oh, I didn't know
He's really
that.
good. Yeah,
That's
he's
so
high
cool.
high draft pick. So played on Canada's World Junior team. He's really good. Max Domi.
Max Domi, I love it.
Max Domi.
That's so cute. I had a cat named Domi.
You had a cat named Domi? That's cool.
And Ziggy Stardust.
And Ziggy Stardust.
Ziggy
Nice. So you call him
Stardust?
Ziggy?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That cat my dad had, like he found it when in a box, like on the street. Or his
Really?
sister did and gave it to him and
Really?
she was like this big, almost died. He said it fit in like his suit pocket.
Yeah.
And he had him
That's so
before I
cool.
was born, so he would sleep in my crib and like
Yeah.
he's my buddy.
He's your buddy, Ziggy.
I bawled when he passed away, and I took hair off the chair that he sat in beside me at dinner and put it in a Ziploc bag and carried it around with me for years.
Really?
How fucked up is that? I was a weird kid.
People love their pets.
My
so.
friend did her cat just recently.
That was a weird kid.
First, her cat died because it like hung itself.
What?
It
The
like
cat hung itself.
That's impressive. That's not
How
even
does
that
that
sad.
happen?
I think it was probably an accident. It ran up a tree, and then
Oh, I thought it made a
was
noose and, like,
between- no.
Shut
It was
up, Barbara.
between two branches.
I was picturing something
Like
too.
that, and that's how the neighbor found it and put it in the freezer because she was out of town. And then
Oh
her
my
next
God.
cat died in the same yard on the front. She
Same
didn't know what happened to it. And
she
then
find-
one day, me and my cousin were coming over,
Yeah.
and we saw on the there was
There's some sick
black
kid in
and
your
white
neighborhood.
black and white fur on the neighbor's lawn. But there was no bones, there was no nothing, and she hadn't seen her cat since then.
Zach, Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And then
weird.
she just grabbed the hair and put it in his Ziploc bag because her cats are her life.
Yeah, Bobby, you watched
We
Dexter
had this
too?
crazy
That's
cat.
Dexter.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Dexter.
We had this crazy cat named Jack, and it was like a product of incest. Like its mom had a litter, and then it had a litter with one of its litter.
Yeah.
And this cat was fucking crazy, but we took it because it was like I know. We
Yeah.
took it was my aunt's, and she had so many, so we took it.
Okay.
My sister was the only one who could go near this fucking thing. It would like remember Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Remember Blanca? Remember
Yep.
his move? He would like grab you with claws and go like. This cat would just like come up to you while you were watching TV
Street Fighter.
and just grab you by the face and do that to you. I hated this cat, but it was really sad still
Wait, the
when it
green guy
disappeared.
who turned electric?
Yeah,
Nice.
Blanca.
Blanca. So it goes missing. My sister's devastated. There was this like punk kid in the neighborhood, and we come up the street
Not
one
me.
night in a car, and he's like, I got good news and I got bad news. And we're like, okay. And he's like, good news is we found your cat. Bad news is it's dead.
Wow. You can't set up like that. That's not good news.
He was like 14, this kid. And it like crawled up into one of my neighbors' like engines of their car.
Oh my gosh. Really?
That's, I guess it's like a thing because it's warm and they go to sleep there and then you turn on the car and.
But it was like crazy because it was.
It was a crazy cat, yeah.
Really? Oh wow.
Like crazy as it would like scratch you and like
it would sneak up to you and latch onto your face.
Oh my.
And start like Blanca like like it was fucked.
Some cats are fucked up.
Cats are messed up.
This
That's why I'm a dog
evil.
person.
Evil.
Some cats are fucking beauties though.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's some cats that are so unreal.
Like dogs in a little cute cat body.
Yeah.
I definitely prefer
some
dogs.
cats
Yeah,
are
that's
dogs.
why. Yeah, exactly. That's the good cats are like they're like dogs.
Yeah.
But
they're good because they're acting like
independent
dogs.
still,
Yeah.
and like they'll be like, yeah, I'm good
Definitely a
for like
dog
3
person.
days, and then come to you and bring you like Ziggy used to bring us like birds and shit and be like, here you go.
It's badass.
So badass.
Yeah, I appreciate a cat that goes out and brings back some mice with no heads on them and stuff. It's like, hell yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
Holds his own.
You're a wild animal.
Yeah, even though you're domesticated, you still got it.
You got it, exactly. That's so cute.
If I was a cat, I would love to go catch little mice, though. That'd be that'd be the funnest thing.
Catching mice.
Just hunting.
Cats got best of both worlds. They got the food given to them. They get to cuddle up in a nice warm house, and then they get to go out and
go out. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Explore.
explore and
I don't know if I could have a cat now though, because I think that anxiety. Because I'd want it to be an outside cat. Because you're right, like they need to go outside.
But at the same time, you
But people
want
don't
it to-
let
like,
their
where's my
cats out
cat?
very often anymore.
No,
Some
no.
just keep us house
Yeah,
cats.
we got a cat at our house and never let him out.
Yeah.
We used to, and he got beat up once. Then we let
You
him out.
never know what's gonna, you know, they get hit by a
We kept
car.
letting him
Dark
out, and he
outside.
kept getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
So.
Did I tell you about my cat? I have 2 cats. One is Kalady. She's just like she's just black. Yeah, she's a black cat. And we just had her for a long time, and then we recently, my stepmom, there was a cat at the pet store, and she fell in love with it. So she brought it home, and we named it Khaleesi.
Khaleesi.
Like off of,
Yeah, from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But they're both females, and they hate each other. They absolutely hate each other. Like right now, we have our house divided with the baby gate. Like one gets up, one gets down, and then we'll swap them. We've tried to like put
they
pheromones
just
on their
fight?
collars. Yeah, when they see each other, they'll hunt each other down, and they're like one big ball of fur.
Really?
And they just go at it. My stepmom was actually
I've never
holding
seen that.
Neither have I.
Kalady. She was holding Kalady, and she saw Khaleesi at the corner of her eye and bit down on my stepmom's hand like 3 times. Her hand after 2 days was like a balloon, and she had to get hooked up to IV and just carry that around with her. Like, cats' mouths are so dirty. Cats have like
Same with cat scratch fever is
Yeah.
an actual thing.
their mouths
Really?
and their
Yeah.
because dogs like they self clean. Every
Right.
9 seconds the dog's mouth will clean itself. They're really clean mouths, but cat mouths are really
Gross.
So
And the
it's
outsides of
gross.
their bodies are the complete opposite. Cats like clean
Right.
the
Clean.
shit out of the
Yeah,
fur, and
yeah,
dogs don't give a
dogs,
shit.
no.
Yeah, I know. But
They
they're
just make you do it.
it was,
Just reek.
You'll
looking
do it
at
for
you,
me.
licking your face and shit,
dogs
rubbing
are,
their fur all
I
over.
love dogs.
Do you have any dogs, Ashley?
I have 3.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a lab crossed with a Great Dane.
Oh, you were telling me this, right?
We
Yeah.
think named Buddy.
Buddy, yeah.
Typical.
And then you have 2 smaller dogs, right?
Pomeranian and a Pomeranian
Right,
blood
you're
cross.
saying that, right.
Sterling and Rosie.
Oh my
That's
God,
so cool.
So cute.
Yeah, they're fat, they're cute, they snort. I've always wanted a pet pig, but they're the next best thing.
Didn't you say the Pomeranian's crossed with a pug?
Yeah, there's
That's
a Pomeranian
so
pug.
cool. Pomeranian
But
pug.
for some reason, the actual straight Pomeranian, she's a lot chubbier and she snorts a lot.
Really? 'Cause
And
you'd
she'll
think the
sit at the
pug
top of the
one would do
stairs
that,
and
yeah.
her legs are just like oh gosh, she's so
Pomeranians
she's
are
so
funny.
ladylike.
They're so funny.
That is so
One of my best friends has 2 Pomeranian dogs.
They're
just
so cute.
little palms.
Little
They're
balls
so
of
funny.
fur.
Yeah, and they're both black. Like,
Yeah.
Both black.
yeah, they're
Oh,
both little
cute.
black fur
But
balls.
it's so probably fun when like they run together.
It's
and stuff. They're
hilarious.
Like,
It's the funniest shit
So
ever. His
funny.
Instagram is just full of the funniest pictures of them both.
I love
I
dogs.
love
Teddy and Stella.
Teddy and Stella.
what are they?
nice.
Shiba
Inu?
Oh my God, they're cute.
Yeah.
And so many like there's so many Instagrams for that type of dog for whatever reason, and like in Japan it's a huge thing, and they'll like meet up and there'll be like 1,000
Shiba Inus.
Yeah,
Really?
they're so cute.
That's cool.
There's
I like-
their little tail.
I like huskies too.
Huskies
They
are so
shed
cool.
like crazy though, but they're so beautiful.
Yeah, they're
Especially
gorgeous
like
dogs.
there's
Yeah.
Their
like the
temperament's
white
a
ones.
little bit.
Yeah,
Never really know what you're gonna get with one. Sometimes you get crazy ones,
true.
but they're
so
freaking gorgeous.
pretty. I wish dogs like that, because of the pretty big ones are always the ones that shed the most.
Yeah.
And the fur drives
Yeah.
me nuts.
Yeah.
I would
Like
just
my
hate-
dogs
My
are
German
so-
Shepherd is like, it's fucked. I can brush her for like 3 hours
Yeah.
straight.
Same
You have a
with my
German
dog.
Shepherd?
Yeah.
Do you have a like? Do
She's
you
a
live in?
cross, but
She big?
she's like this. And Sally's like
That's a good-
this, and she's a border collie black lab.
Oh, border collies are unreal.
She is, like, so
They're both smart dogs.
They're insanely
Both of
smart.
them are like the smartest dogs.
Yeah.
Poodle's the only thing smarter, I think.
And Scott
Poodles are-
had a little poodle, and his parents have a little poodle now. He grew up with a toy
really?
poodle.
Really?
I want to get there's like I always wanted a German Shepherd, but
Yeah.
they're like big dogs. And I found this one pool customer has it's called a miniature Australian Shepherd.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
So
insane.
cute.
Yeah, my
And
friend.
It's like a
that,
German Shepherd, but
orange
miniature.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trunk, and it's oh my
Those
god.
guests, please take off your sunglasses.
Yeah, you'd love Annie because she is kind of small for.
For a German Shepherd.
For a German Shepherd.
Well,
And
what's she crossed with? Do you know?
Some people say coyote,
Really?
but I have no idea. I'd like to do like a DNA test. You can do that.
No, that doesn't work.
It does.
I sent
doesn't?
Well, we sent in of my dog Buddy because we weren't sure what he was, and we got back that he was a Chihuahua
Oh.
crossed with something else. And there's no way his head is bigger than a Chihuahua.
It probably just depends on-
Or maybe it got switched.
Well, that's what we thought too, and then we tried it again, and I don't even know what something happened. But
Oh, that's bullshit. Thank you for telling me because now I
well,
probably won't get it
it could
done.
have just been like maybe there's more like reliable ones that you could try, but there was no way that my dog. He's like this tall. There's no way he's a Chihuahua.
That's hilarious.
Poor Chihuahua. So
The
Zach,
German
you don't have any
Shepherds
pets?
are loyal too.
No, I don't.
No pets. Eh?
No.
Like
You
you,
didn't
could
grow up with
put her
pets?
out and she just.
Well,
turns
like
around.
on my dad's farm when we would in York, and they have farm dogs and
Oh, okay.
cats and stuff. So
Okay.
I would always play with
Be
them
around
when
with
we were out
animals a
there,
lot, yeah.
Because we would go to the farm a bunch of times a year. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Cute.
But yeah, I definitely want to get a little dog.
Yeah, dogs are great, man.
Not
Love
a
dogs.
huge dog, because I would love a German Shepherd, but I just think I would be living in a house or a condo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pay more just so that we have a backyard for our dog.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't want to just have a massive dog. in a
And
little
like when you
house.
want to
It's a
fly
big
somewhere or go on
responsibility.
vacation,
Yeah.
all that type of stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit. You got to put them in a kennel, and you don't want to do that.
No, we just drive places now,
Yeah.
or get someone
Take
to
the
watch
dogs,
them. But,
yeah.
That's yeah. If you have someone to watch them, it's a lot easier. That's what we have.
but our dogs are getting old now, so they need certain things.
yeah,
and
same with my
Certain
dog
times.
Buddy.
So
we got to
it's
give him
like-
aspirin and so sad.
It's a lot to ask of someone to watch them, you know.
Right.
But if you had like a little Shiba or something like that, you could put them in a little crate, put them on the seat next to you, put them underneath or whatever.
So
Good to
cool.
go.
One of my good buddies is a Great Dane, and when it stands on its hinds, it puts its hands up on my shoulders, and it's taller than me.
Oh my
Shut
god!
up.
Yeah, I posted an
so
Instagram
cute.
of it standing with me,
Yeah.
and it's taller than me in the picture. And like we're like dancing, you know, like I have my hands on its hips, and it has
Marmaduke!
and it has its hands.
Holy.
Yeah, Marmaduke.
It has its hands on my
favorite.
shoulders, and its face is like, just like right, like
Yeah.
it's like eye to eye with
Oh
me.
my
this fucking
gosh.
dog.
That is so cute.
Like, it's like
That's
6'5".
so
It's like 6'5"
It's a
on its hind
dog.
legs.
Wow.
My mom had one growing up, and it like won awards for being like so big, and it would like. They had a hallway in the front door, and it would wag its tail so hard that it would hit the sides of the walls and bust
Dental.
open, and then blood would go everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, its tail would bust
Yeah,
open.
yeah, because they're just so powerful.
Just so big.
huge. They're like horses.
Like whenever
I saw an Irish wolfhound
they
on
are
the
like
street.
horses. They are like horses. That's
Yeah,
what they are.
exactly. Like you could ride them.
Yeah. Whenever I would like give him water, I just turn the tap on, like the sink tap.
You
and
could
he
just go and
You
get
just
it.
go
you
up there?
stand there and
Wow.
lick a
Off the sink.
That is
Up
so
the sink.
cute.
That's insane.
Holy moly!
Have you guys seen any mugs anywhere?
Right there.
No, I did
just put that one down.
collection.
Are we low on them right now or what?
There's
There's
like
people have
4
been
in the
using a
kitchen.
lot downstairs.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's only 4?
Yeah.
Uncle Bruno's hiding them somewhere.
Do you want me to take this?
Well, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
here,
I
do
could-
you want more?
No.
Yeah, I've lost my flip flop. Although I found them in the lost and found.
Well, I'll find it, guys. I'll find it.
I tried to look around for mugs earlier today, and I
think so?
only found like.
Remember we had 2 laps?
Oh, are we doing it?
We have 1 lap right now.
Oh, interesting. Comp.